Hey everyone, welcome back. It's EthanAVideos, and we're back again with another video. And this is not a Farming Simulator 19 video, roleplay. But don't worry, I will be doing another roleplay video, so you guys don't have to worry if you like roleplay. This is a modding how-to for Fs19. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to be working with some lights. So first off, I want to say I am going to be working with the lights that come with Fs19, so you don't have to download anything because they're already in your game. If you don't know where to go for them, I'm going to show you. If you're running Windows, most likely, you can either go to File Explorer. I think default Windows File Explorer is already there, but if you don't have it, you can hit the Windows key and E on your keyboard and it brings up File Explorer. Then what you do is you scroll down. My local disk is C drive, so that's what I'm going to click on. I'm going to go down to Program Files, and then I'm going to double click on that and look for Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Farming Simulator 19, Data, Shared, Assets, Lights. Then in here we have Hella and Lizard. I personally use Lizard. I've never actually used Hella. So anyways, once you open up there, it's super awesome because if you notice at the top there's a PNG here. You open this up and it shows you all the lights that are in the Lizard. And what's even better is it has their names. So you can get their name and then you can be like, okay, perfect, and then you can look for it. So say for example we want rear light square or something like that. I just write down rear light square underscore 01 orange, and then I recommend going here, typing it in instead of going down through here and trying to find these. It's a lot easier. So well, you might be like, well, what do I do with this after that? How do I use this? What I do is apparently it's not letting it get out here. Okay, double click an i3D, whatever it is. If you want front light underscore 01, click the i3D. Okay, so there's two lights. There's a front light left and right. So you select, if there's just one light here, you select that one light. If there's two lights here, you just select both of them by selecting one and then hitting Control on your keyboard and selecting the second one. Then you would go up to File, and then go down to Export Selection with Files. Locate where you want these, and then save them in the i3D file. Save them in an i3D. So I normally create like right here you see add-on lights and then work lights, and then you'll find the work light. Okay. So that's how you get Farming Simulator lights in there. Now, how do you add them in, get them working, all that good stuff? Okay. 60, yeah, there we go. That's what I'm working on lately. So this, alright, I'm going to give a little bit of story. If you're in my server, you already know about this. I was in a server, this guy was like, hey, anyone want to do some mod custom work for me? I have a truck I found on Modnetwork, really love, but there's some custom stuff I'd like done to it, and I did it for him. And it's private just for him, and it's also private just for people that boost my server. Well, I've been working on improving it, and I might have a surprise for you guys in a while if you play Fs19. So, anyways, that's the story. Let's open it up. There we go. Anyways, here it is. I've done some improvements to it, fixed the dualies on it, and added a window configuration for the back sticker windows. If you're in my server, you know about them. But as you can see, what is this? Well, we got some lights, and you love coding all these, and you just love it. And what is this? We got some lights here. We also have some top cab lights. Actually, I'm not sure if we're gonna actually keep these lights. Might get rid of them. I don't know though. But anyways, here it is, and I'm gonna show you how to import these lights. Now, keep in mind, all these lights are lizard lights from Fs19. I didn't download no light backed up thing or anything like that. So, how you import them is you go up to File and Import. Then say I want side marker orange. So then I go side marker here, and this is the i3D, and then I'd open it and it import it in there. Excuse me. Okay. Stinking allergies. Alright, so that's how you'd import it in there, and then now these are like the decoration lights, sort of, and see all these lines here? Those are the real lights. And if you can't stand those right now, just right click and then go down to show, and then click that, and there you go. All the lights are gone. You don't need those right now for lining it up, and everyone knows that you just, like, you know, select the light. Let's see if you collapse this. Go RAM. Additional add-on lights, and then it looks something like that, and then you can use these 3 arrows to adjust it. And so that's all you need. And there is a lot of these lights. I mean, like, all these lights on this side, on top here. That's a lot of lights. This was a smart idea doing all these lights. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to get one working. So let's just say I want this light to come on with the high beams. These lights come on when you turn your high headlights on. So what we're going to do is collapse this just to keep it neat. Go to a dish, or I don't know why I keep wanting to say additional lights. Add-on lights. Actually, no, we're going to also need something else. I think it's in RAM, or Dodge. Yeah, RAM. Real lights. So, if you're editing a mod, it should have real lights. If it doesn't, well, you're just going to have to, like, import another vehicle, whether it's a truck, semi, harvester, does not matter. And you can just do the lights off that. I've done it so many times. So anyways, you're going to go to real lights. Let's just make them visible for right now. And we're going to look for high beam lights. So these high beam lights, these are the front high beam lights. So there's going to be 2 of them. As you notice, there's this little plug, or this little plus. And if you turn that into a minus by clicking it, you'll notice that there's 2 high beam lights. So, and if you also notice that these are off. And I love working with real lights. They are so much fun. Not really. They're a little bit tricky. But anyways, we don't really need 2 of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select high beam, or high beam high 1. And I'm going to hit Control D. That's going to duplicate it. And then I'm going to have this one selected. And then I'm going to hit Control X. That's going to cut it. And then I'm going to come down to additional lights, and I'm just going to open this up, and actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a transform group, and I'm going to call this Real Lights. and then I'm going to add this in add-on lights, and then I'm going to come down here to rear lights, and I'm going to hit Control V, and it's going to paste that one in that we duplicated. Okay, so now I don't actually know why it's exactly like right here, but whatever. Anyways, you can angle it by these right here, or you can go up to these and go like 90, and see, that would be great right here if we were doing it on the other side, but we're not doing it on the other side. So what you're going to do is you're going to go in front of this 90 and put a minus, and now it's the opposite direction. Perfect. Now here comes the fun part, is trying to light it up. This is why I really don't like working with real lights, because like right here. Alright, so that looks lined up with the body, right? It's not that lined up with the body. If you just kind of move around and look at it, it's like, yeah, that's not lined up with the body. So it can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. Once you get used to, really screwing with these, it's like you kind of get better with it and stuff, but so let's just say we want this light to work. So what we're going to do is, after we get this lined up, say that was the only light. Perfect. Here comes XML work. We're going to code this in. So I just have 2 of these running. So this is the one I want, and then I'm going to go and look for this, the XML, not the mod descript, but the actual XML. Then you hit Control F on your keyboard, and then you just type in lights. Yeah, it didn't even look like that. That's not what we're looking for, is it? Yeah, most likely it's up at the top. It's always up at the top. Or, well, not exactly up at the top, but pretty close to the top. Yeah, right here. This is what we're looking for. It's like, hey, that's highlighted, that's lights. Okay. So, what we're looking for is we want to look down here. Remember, we selected the highlights, not the low lights, so we don't need the low. We're going to go under the high category. Alright, so, let's see here. Okay. You need to read these, and as you can see, this is turning light, this is brake light, this is reverse light. We want, I believe it's this one. So you just copy that line, and then you hit enter, paste, and boom, there you go. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go to, you want to make sure you're on the high beam 1, if that's what you use, the high beam. And then you're going to select the index path, aka node, and copy it. Now we're going to go here, or no, not here. Let me just shut this down real quick. There we go. And we're going to delete this node because that's not the node we want. Control Z, go back because I didn't do something right. Just recopy it. Oh, I know what I did. Okay. Let's just copy the here, copy. There we go. Didn't screw it up this time. Now we're going to go to default lights, okay? So, you just copy a line. So, copy. We're going to hit enter, paste. Now we're going to go to, that's left side. So we're going to go to left add-on lights. We're going to go, let's see, that's the third one from this one. So we're going to go here. Okay. Now we're going to expand it, and we're going to go to glass static. we're going to copy that node. And where it says shader node, that's where we want to paste it in. Okay. Now we're going to save this. And going to save this. Okay, I'm going to close this down. And I'm going to get rid of this actually right here. I'm going to open this up and we're going to hit Control A. I recommend actually having something selected, so if you just open this up and nothing selected, select whatever stickers, hit Control A and then it'll copy all. Right click, go down here and hit Send to Compressed Zip Folder. Once it gets done compressed, you can then decide what name you want it to be. Okay, so we're going to just call this EAV19 underscore. It's a 96 RAM underscore 3500. And there we go. Now I have a folder called test, so we're just going to drag it there. Place it because I already have one in there, named it. Close this down, gonna refresh, and I'll be back when Fs19's opened up. Okay, so I just bought it, and I'm gonna hit F, that's lows, bright, and look at that, the light showed up. So that's how you add those in there, and I think this is gonna look pretty cool. Once we get these all lit up. I still don't know if I'm going to go with these. I don't know if I'm going to make them into configuration, so you have an option if they're going to be on or off or on all the time. If you don't know what I mean, yeah, configuration is like the window stickers on this thing. You can decide if I want this one on. I can decide if I want a sticker on this side or no stickers on my window at all. I'm not sure if I'm going to make these lights a configuration like that. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, yeah. Also, who likes the rolling coal exhaust system? Oh, I love that. It's just so cool. I love it. And I'll show you why I love it. You can find me. Just follow the trail of smoke on the game. Anyways, like I said, in probably a couple days I might be coming out with a video that you guys might be surprised about, and I hope all you Fs19 people like it. Anyways, if you did make it this far in the video, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. You're a true community member of EthanAVideos, and yeah, go watch some of my other videos. If you are new here, subscribe and leave a comment if you want to see any more modding tutorials, Spreader, Blender, XML, or Giants Editor, any of that stuff. If you're having any problems or anything like that, feel free to comment. Also join my Discord server, and I have a staff team that might be able to help you too. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a like. It helps support the channel and helps support what I do when you guys subscribe and give a like. I'll see you in the next one. Support the modders. Bye.